Hey guys, another beautiful day up at Triple T. Brian from Breathe Country. Just wanted to give you an update on what we're looking at up at Triple T nowadays. Things have changed for the better. So I'll give you another tour like I did last time. Driveway's still the same. Pop T's over there working on stuff. Driveway's still the same. We got power in. You guys definitely saw that. I was kind of documented that pretty well. So we're kind of excited about that. We're about to put a culvert in. Actually, that's what Pop T's working on right now. We're going to get that culvert in tomorrow. And then the following weekend, we're going to finish the driveway. So that's pretty exciting stuff. It's going to come all the way back to where we're standing right now. We started cutting in a trail down the side of the property. And then we also cut in another trail that goes all the way back. That's how we were doing the beaver trapping this year. Was taking this trail back. I did put up a video about it, but we started cutting in a food plot. We hinge cut trees around that food plot, so they should continue to grow, provide cover for the deer. So that's pretty exciting stuff. So, hopefully we'll have better deer numbers this coming year. I mean, the deer numbers weren't bad this last year. Mosquitoes were, but deer numbers weren't bad, but we want them to be better. Obviously, you want as many deer as you can get, right? So, as you can see here, it's actually a pretty well-established path. I haven't come back through and cleaned it all up yet where I cut things, but day at a time. So out in front here, you can actually see all the hinge cuts. And as you can tell, you can't really see into that food plot, right? And that's the idea behind the hinge cuts is when the deer are in there, or whatever critter we want in there, they don't feel like a predator is just going to bust through the cover and eat them, right? Those trees down and stuff, they feel a little bit safer. It's kind of just a nicer place to hang out for them, I guess. So, it's a good way to get more activity in your food plot. So on the other side of these trees here, I'll lift the camera up. Maybe you can see, maybe you can't. Got a huge clearing over there. So yeah, pretty excited about that food plot. I already have tracks going through it. Not too many turkey, unfortunate, because that's coming in season, but we do see a lot of deer sign, so that's pretty exciting. So yeah, still kind of wet. You can see the deer tracks actually on our path, walking to the food plot. That's kind of cool. Probably couldn't see them with the way I just moved the camera, but they're there. But yeah, it's definitely still sitting wet. You can see right behind the tent there, it's still wet. But we did start digging a ditch, which I'll show you guys here in just a second. I'm walking back up right now. What we did is we dug ditches that connected the higher wet spots of the land to the lower wet spots of the land, which made it so all that water drained to the lower spots. And then from that lower spot, we dug drainage to the road, where there's a culvert sunk. There's already drainage from other properties happening and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, here's the more noticeable upgrades, as I almost fell on my face there, to the property. I'll go help him in a second. He's using a log to bang a plastic culvert together, so he might need a hand. But anyways, here's the ditch we dug. So you can see it's clearly draining that water. That water's way lower than the last time I made one of these videos. He's dug out a bit more, but it's a start. There's my mom's L tree. I call it my mom's tree because we're gonna put a swing on there think you can see that tree. Yeah, we're gonna put a swing on that thing. So that'd be kind of cool. A little bridge going over top of this ditch. As you can see, I cleared out all that. We're gonna be burning that brush pile tomorrow. Burning this brush pile tomorrow. But yeah, it's a nice open area now. High ground over there. Should stay dry. We're gonna start working on a nice area for a fence to put in for the pups. So we don't have to, you know, always be paying attention to them and shot collars on them and all that stuff. We can just put them in our fenced-in area, kennel-ish area, and they can go run around and make it kind of big and stuff for them. So it should be kind of cool. So yeah, that's what we've been up to. We'll be up here tomorrow. Hopefully be up here Sunday. We'll see. Definitely get the culvert sunk in tomorrow. We're going to be laying the tri-ax geogrid down instead of the bi-axle geogrid, so that's pretty exciting. Appreciate those guys at Tensar for sending us a roll. So yeah, that's what we're up to every weekend, and gonna be happier about it. Take it easy.